What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, and we bring you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, and we do giveaways every stream. We do giveaways every week here on the channel. All you got to do is leave your in-game username in the comments with a thoughtful comment, something that adds value and helps to build the community that we are growing here. And I will pick up my favorites on the weekly Q&A videos and send you some DEC in-game. All right, so we had an Earthquest today. It was more difficult than I expected. I was also being a little bullheaded and just playing Earth whenever I could. But, you know, most of the time I win Earth whenever people try to magic spam. Just go with a nice little Wizard of Eastwood. Here, I'll show you the last battle that we had. And actually, the last battle might not even be the best. But sure, just so you guys can see some gameplay, and I'm gonna make sure that there's no music coming through here. I think the whole computer is muted at this point. But yeah, we are on day 45, and I apologize for anybody who's new to this channel or new to this series. This is the budget grind account, so it's not my main account. It is an alt account that I put $10 in for the spell book, and that is it. That's all that I have put in. And I have grown this account now, and we're going to go to what the value is in a moment here. I'm going to wait until we open up the reward chest today, and then we'll calculate it out. But at about the 30-day mark, which is the last time I did a total roll-up, we were around $80, maybe between $75 to $80, I believe. Or you can go back and check the video of what the card prices were at that time. In that time, though, I will have to say we've gotten a ton of potions and a ton of credits. So I've flipped some DEC back into cards. But yeah, you know, the growth during the first month was very, very different than we've had during the last 15 days. So here we are in bronze. Let's go ahead and open. And we got a Pelicorn Mercenary. Let's go. All right. All I got to do is complain about it while I'm recording, and Splinterlands will hear me. So thank you, Aggroed. We appreciate it. And Yabamat and the whole team, Hardpoint. Sorry, I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but the team is growing, which is really exciting. So let me go ahead and give just a nice visual. I don't know, I like in-game better, but we will go over to Peak Monster so you can see everything that's owned here. We have a organic collection power. Is that the word for it? Yeah, we'll just call it organic collection power of 1525. We now have 2 Pelicorn Mercenaries, which is really nice. And yeah, so overall, let's go ahead over to the Peak Monsters website. Let me go ahead and refresh this. So our total account roll-up, if you can see here at the top left, is $88. So we have not jumped much in the past 15 days, or at least whenever we did the total roll-up for the 1 month mark. I also have not been grinding as much as I could or should be in this account. There have been certain days when I have, but it hasn't been consistent. I usually just hop in for the daily quests. So yeah, I mean, I've been slacking a little bit. The other thing, too, is the fact that DEC rewards for ranked battle wins in bronze 2, which is where I'm at naturally, they suck. It's like 1 DEC. I mean, you can see what all my ranked battle rewards are here. It is not appealing at all. So I will need to get into the rental game and really try to map that out. And I think what I'm going to do is just rent. Now that I have a good amount of DEC, I'm looking to rent, you know, about 5K power. I'm sorry, 4K power to get me into bronze 1. To at least be earning up there, because obviously my, you know, what feels nice is the fact that my rating with my limited card and card collection here is at 1.4K. So I'm a little proud of that. You know, granted, I do have a Chihuahua and a Hardclaw, which to me have been very helpful. Obviously, Venari Wavesmith is a huge part of that. But yeah, you know, looking ahead, some of the rentals that I would consider, and I know I've spoken to it before, but just in case you're new to the channel looking for some rental ideas, you know, feel free to take these before me, even though I know rental prices are just going up across the board. But getting a rare gold foil, not a rewards card, not a Chaos Legion rewards card, but like something like a Drake of Arnak is going to give you 2K power. So, you know, and all you got to do is look for the cracked background, just not this little, what I call the Fat Batman or the Fat Bat signal. So anything like this would look good. Even Gremlin Blaster. Gremlin Blaster might be worth even a lot more. So I have a feeling that if you know, Drake of Arnak, this probably isn't even real with the way the market is going. That's probably been taken already. So I would assume that I am going to be spending roughly, if I'm getting 2 of these, roughly 20 DEC a day. If I can snag a decent deal for under 10 cents. So 20 DEC a day, am I going to be, and what I have to make sure is that I'm earning that back and earning more than that in order to go for the rentals, right? So that's the game plan moving forward. We're about a little over halfway through the season. I do have the neutral quest next, so I'll begin working on that once we're done here. But yeah, overall, 45 days, $90, 88. Well, actually, so here, it's $88, but what we're not accounting for is up here, DEC with a, 159, that's about $1.50. That's over $1.50 actually. And then we have about $2 of SPS. So yeah, we are over $90 of value in the account after 45 days. So for putting nothing else in except for the spell book and my time, we've earned something from this. And I will be the first to admit that I have not optimized this. I have not been smart about it, and I have not grinded as much as I could have. So there are other people out there with probably less assets than me in this account that are absolutely killing it. And yeah, hopefully I can learn a little bit more from them and share that information with you guys so you can kind of follow along this journey with me as we go through. But I would say 45 days or a month and a half and $90 to be 9x whatever I put into this is kind of nice. And again, it's just a fun little journey to see what we can actually earn from this. $90 is not going to make you retire early, but it's also not an insignificant amount of money either, right? So for playing a game, that's all I'm gonna say. I played a ton of video games growing up, was huge into Madden and Grand Theft Auto and StarCraft and all these other games as I was in my younger years, and I don't think that they ever paid me $90 in value if I wanted to cash out. So kudos to Splinterlands, kudos to the play to earn model. Very excited about this and excited to see where we end up in the 2-month review. So another 15 days until then. And actually what's going to be really exciting is Chaos will be out during that time, I believe. No, Chaos may not be out yet if it's early December, but the pre-sale will be over, and I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about Chaos. So till then, I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you have an awesome day. I hope you have get some awesome stuff in your daily quests, and I will see you around the game.